Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast. Sa relasyon may batas. Bawal lumampas o bawal lumampas.
Today's episode, we're gonna try to answer the question, Bawal ba magbawal?
Bawal ba mang-bawal?
Ay,
Ate? Bawal ba magbawal?
ate? Is it mang or mug?
So, yun nga. Our previous podcast, we discussed. Well, that wasn't the question of the letter sender, but napunta kami dun sa mga pinagbabawalan, pag
Yeah.
mag-shota.
Yeah.
Shota.
Yeah.
And we're thinking, what's kind of normal? What's okay? Is it never okay? Is it ano ba? Ano ba
Let's
yung-
start with vices.
Okay.
Bawal ba mangbawal ng yosi? Kunwari, so I think kunwari yosi, vape, or whatever the kids are into these days. Let's say you started dating and your boyfriend, your girlfriend did not smoke. Life happens. I'll refer na lang to it as if it's a guy na lang. Let's say he goes to work, finds new friends, starts smoking, learns to smoke. Remember that Friends episode where you have to where Rachel had to smoke because of her blah blah blah. Parang ganon. Ano yan? Bawal ba? Bawal ba mang bawal yung girlfriend?
I think in the sense na nang babawal ka, like you're not the person's mother and they're not
True.
underage, but it's okay to express your disappointment and how you're personally like, I'm not cool with that because that's gonna make you sick.
Stormbreaker agad. Ang aga-aga pa lang.
The answer is yes, bawal mang bawal.
Here is
the answer.
Here's the storm.
Sorry.
The Stormbreaker will come early for this episode. Pwede ka mang bawal. Pero hindi
Oh, you
Ay.
fucked it up.
pero hindi siya
Oh.
gagana.
Pwedeng mang bawal, pero hindi siya gagana. Pangit.
Pangit.
We can word it better.
Can you please make a
Pwede.
Kyle Salaw, paging Kyle Salaw and Kara
our
make artwork
producers.
for Pwede mang bawal.
Pero
Pen-
ate,
Pero ate,
is it magbawal?
okay. So, yun. That's the thing. In all my experience with my unhappy girlfriends, ex-girlfriends,
Oh.
lagi nila akong pinagbabawalan. And for stupid shit pa. For example, yun nga, smoking cigarettes. But the thing is, it would not have affected me so negatively if they talked to me.
Mhm.
If it wasn't like a mom nga saying bawal.
Mm.
Kasi it would only be different if it was, hey Jim, this is how your smoking affects me.
Mhm.
Diba?
Yeah.
I get scared every time I smell you.
Mm.
Diba? Or
Yeah.
it hurts me because my family has had blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I think the same with drinking.
Mhm.
Ako honestly, I really really believe in tayo. That was one of my the way I saw our relationship.
Ano?
Na yun nga, you weren't a
Pinagbawal ka ba kita ever?
no.
Nang kahit ano?
No.
We?
No.
Talaga?
No.
Wow. I'm surprised. Charot.
Parang I think tayo kasi I saw na Saab is a cool drinker. I mean, except for the
meltdowns.
yung mga flop. Pero
Gago ka.
most of the time kasi we drink. We have
Most of
we
the
have-
time?
before. We'd have wine, we'd have beer, and we'd have a long conversation. So ako, I always found it weird when kuwari may friend tayo
Mm.
na who always drinks with us and hindi naman nagwawasak.
Mm.
Okay, hindi naman siya like, putang ina, ano half tayo away, pare. I mean, he's like, ha 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 ha. Okay.
Ano?
I'm gonna go home. Ganon. Nalalabuan lang ako whenever he comes na with us, he hangs out with us and kasama yung girlfriend. And then absolutely bawal na. Can't even have a sip. Can't even have a beer.
Oh.
Di ba?
May ganun ba?
Oo.
Ah.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Parang, I just always found that weird.
Yeah,
Because,
actually.
pero, you don't know. Baka naman the way the girlfriend communicated it is, hey, it scares me when you drink. Di ba?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, vices. Well, ako isang kwento lang. Before, yun nga, I started smoking. And I don't smoke anymore, by the way. So, it sucks. It's a horrible habit. Please
Yeah,
don't.
but when you're in college or high school,
Not even. Ako, I would like to tell college gym na it's not worth it.
that's true.
Such a fucking
It's so
hard.
disgusting.
It's such a hard hill to climb. Quitting cigarettes. Anyway, naalala ko lang.
Kadiri yung pag nagigising ka sa umaga tapos umuubo ka, no?
Fuck, yeah. So, I would go on a date with her.
Mhm.
And the whole time, again, wala. I think lugi rin kasi tayo eh. Parang walang cool places nung time na yun eh. Parang it was only the mall.
Yeah.
Walang poblasyon, walang, hey, you wanna go to a art exhibit?
A park.
Yeah. Or, alam mo yun, wala rin naman masyadong, anyway. So, we go in the mall, and then the whole time, I'm thinking, after our meal, like, punta kaya ako dun sa, alam mo yung sa Shang, yung Starbucks?
Yeah. Pwede
Sa may
mag-yosi
movie
doon.
cinema,
Yeah.
diba? Yun. Nakatitig lang ako dun, like, gusto mo mag-Starbucks? Every date, mag-Starbucks kami because I'm thinking, my cigarettes are in my pocket. Pag sasabihin ko magbabanyo ako, mag-yosi na lang ako.
Oh my gosh.
Ganon. And then one time nga, I was on the way to a date and ang rule ko was, kasi ilang beses na niya ako nahuli na papuntang date, mag-yosi ako in the car, which was horrible.
Which was the thing to do before, I guess.
Stencher talaga.
Grabe.
Baboy sa kotse, nakakahiya.
Labo talaga dati, no? I can't even imagine siyang being parang pwede mag-yosi before. Diba? Hindi na pwede ngayon mag-yosi eh.
Yeah. Oh.
Weird.
So, I would nag-yosi ako sa car, tapos ako, fuck, nga pala. Mabuti na lang, may mouthwash ako. Nagma-mouthwash ako habang nagda-drive. Tapos pagdura ko, nakasara yung bintana.
Oh, that's so dumb, Jem. You deserve that.
So anyway, ikaw, anong next na,
Well, bawal may babae sa pupuntahan mo.
Oo nga, no? What do you think of that?
Well, I don't think you can control it, really.
For you, looking back, the times na I had office mates.
Yeah. That, when I was younger, that was really an issue for me. I think it stemmed from the fact nga na yun, from the previous episode, when I said that my ex-boyfriend in college I was just weirded out kasi for sure we would have fun when it's just the two of us. Like, I mean, I'm not a boring person. He wasn't boring either, so we would enjoy. So it weirded me out when he would say that parang boys night in, boys lang. And then I would later find out that some girlfriends would be there or some girls would be there. And then I had no idea na it was because that it was because nagyoyosi siya. Kasi boys night, whatever. And for the longest time, akala ko there was something wrong with me. Na bakit hindi ako sinasama? May ibang girls naman doon. So it really affected me and my self-esteem. So because of that, I feel like parang I would think na, oh, maybe these girls are more fun. Is that why? it really messed with my head. Na parang, sana na lang sinabi na lang niya na it was because of the smoking. Because it went on for even my next relationships. Medyo naging insecure ako talaga.
Ah.
When there are other girls, parang when you're out and then there are other girls, it's parang, ba't di mo ako sinama? Naiinggit ako. Nagselos ako. And
How did you deal with that?
of course, it took some time. I was a jealous girlfriend, and it's just wala, parang it's just weird.
You know what's funny? I knew of your jealousy.
Mhm.
Pero nung naging tayo, I was surprised and a bit disappointed.
Crush landi on you. Monday heist. Kebs lang. Barely breathing. Do your best, then get some rest. Rest taker. These are the new designs from Linea Linea. Check out the website on www.linealinea.ph. Thanks for the support. Also, our face masks have sold out, but we've restocked. Thank you for always supporting us. So I hope you guys can go to the website and you can use your promo code Wake Up with Jim and Sab.
That I wasn't jealous.
Oh, na parang, wow, wala. Sana yung selosa that everyone has
Well, I
been-
grew up, That's why I'm saying if you are a jealous girl or a jealous guy, it's I don't want to say it's normal because it shouldn't be normal. But then if you're going through it, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Think of the deeper meaning behind it. Why are you feeling this way? Ngayon ako, I realized nga na that was the trigger for me. That was it pala. And then I found out siguro like a year later nga na hindi naman pala, it wasn't because of the girls. It was because of the smoking that he was hiding from me. And that I just got over it.
So pag ganun, it was never, he's cheating on me.
No, hindi talaga.
Kasi-
Hindi talaga.
Okay.
I never thought na ganun.
Pero what do most... Kasi,
what ako as personally
Hmm.
what I was insecure about is I wanted to be the fun girlfriend. So when another if if my boyfriend would find like another girl like super fun, that's what would make jealous. Hindi sa na magmemomol sila or something. That's what would make me jealous. Nakakainis, no?
Well,
Nakakainis.
ako, here's my advice.
I'm so honest, guys. I'm not proud of it, but I was like that.
Here's my advice. Kung hindi ka talaga seloso o selosa, and then biglang you're prompted to become a crazy jealous person, most of the time, there's a reason. Kung hindi ka natural, kung wala kang history na pagiging kasi ako, honestly, I've never fucking cared. Never ako naging seloso, as in, minsan nga, like, I had a girlfriend before who told me na, liniligawan ako nitong guy na to. And she was so disappointed in my reaction na parang, okay. So, pero, the one time that may hinala ako, turned out to be true. And I got to
your girlfriend was cheating on you.
Yeah, I got to the point na, okay, pinagbabawalan ko na. So, back to the pagbabawalan ko ba. And I had to go through that. Like, I know that these guys that she's hanging out with are macking on her. Pagbabawalan ko ba? Kasi alam ko naman na, ano pa ba yung intention nitong hangout na to? And the thing is, what my advice would be is, you have to figure out bakit pinagbabawalan. Kasi, I think if I talk to her better, or at least try to understand, like, why don't you invite me when you're out with these, these guys, diba? Parang, and probably it was my fault kasi I just kept making fun of them na parang bakit kayo laging naka-hang loose? Hang loose ba tong...
Yeah, that sign with
Ayun,
the
parang,
pinky and thumb out.
parang bakit kayo laging naka-hang loose? Parang nasa club kayo eh.
Uh-huh.
Parang yung pictures nyo sa club, ito yung panahon pa ng Facebook na walang curation of
Yeah.
Instagram and whatever.
Yeah.
Like foggy pictures kasi
Yeah.
manag-yosi sa loob ng club and
Yeah.
bar. Anyway, I would just randomly see it on my feed. As in,
Mhm.
hindi man lang kami nag-usap na, lumabas ako, ganyan.
Mm.
Parang, oh shit. So,
Mhm.
anyway,
That would make you mad.
yeah, and then, parang, ang nangyari, because the way I reacted it wasn't the best way to kasi at the end of the day, I had an objective. Diba? Your objective is, okay kayo ng girlfriend mo. Diba?
Yeah.
Yun naman yun eh. So, if I had, the wisdom to say, yo, why do you keep hanging out with sila hang loose? Diba? Parang, maybe there's something wrong with our relationship.
Mhm.
Kasi if you don't think I'm as cool because because I write music and,
Mm.
I'm smart and these guys
Mhm.
wanna jump off planes,
Yeah.
then we're fundamentally disconnected.
Yeah.
We are not meant to be together.
Mhm.
So, imbis na humaba pa yung proseso na, bawal
Yeah.
ka lumabas with these guys, ganyan. But at the end, kahit sinundan ako, both of us would have ended up unhappy because she wanted naman talaga eh. So, back to even something as trivial as smoking,
Mhm.
na honestly, it boils down to, kasi, sorry ang gulo, pero hindi rin naman pala ganun kadali sabihin na, if you love me, quit smoking.
Yeah.
Ang pangit ng example ng smoking. Pero kung let's say, Saab and I started dating and Saab said, bawal ka uminom ng beer
Mm.
with your friends.
Mm.
That if I couldn't do that, like if I couldn't follow that rule,
Mhm.
I don't think that meant na I didn't love you. What do you think?
No, I think you should talk to the girl. I mean, to me.
Oh.
And say, parang medyo, what's wrong with having a beer? Why is it? And then get to the bottom of it. Like,
Yeah.
what is it? Why don't you want? Is it drinking and driving? Because if that's the case, I will never do it because I want you to be assured that there will be a designated
That
driver.
makes sense. Oh.
And I assure you, I would never do that if that's the reason. Okay, but if it's just having a beer, just for the sake of having a beer, that I don't think that's logical for you to
Paano
be
kung-
bothered by that. Wait, is it because nag-change ka when you drink a beer?
Yeah,
Why?
kasi may mga engot talaga na
Oh,
ganun.
so kung nag-change ka, may point si girl.
Oo.
Pero also, girl, bakit mo gusto ng ganun? Na nag-iiba siya.
Pero,
Kung nagiging bastos siya pag uminom siya ng beer, gusto mo
yeah.
ba maging partner yon in life? Diba?
True.
Also, okay. So, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Habang sinabi mo eh. So, just going back to me, because it's just like pivot. When I was saying about how I was bothered kung ano before when there was a girl who would make the boyfriend laugh or like, but my boyfriend would think she's funny and fun. And I would get insecure and jealous. How I got over it was realizing na it's a me problem, Also, parang, why would I deprive my boyfriend of laughing? Diba?
Yeah.
Parang, it just so happens that she's a girl. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang pag binatawa siya ng guy friends niya, it's just the same thing. Ngayon, if I still want to be the most fun that he will ever, be with, then that's something I should work with. Diba?
Yeah.
Na parang, I have to work on that. I have to make sure na Jim will always find me the funniest. And don't you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hindi, diba gets mo yung sinasabi ko? Parang,
Yes.
that's how I got over it. Especially, when I was pregnant both times and I would not let you, but like, I would encourage you to go out, even if there wasn't a gig, but then also there were gigs and you'd tell me, kasama si ganyan. And I, honestly, parang hindi na siya naging issue sa akin at all. So, that,
Never naman siya naging issue with us eh.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
as opposed to before. Okay.
How about ano?
Except na pag meron kang office mate na sobrang gustong-gusto ka. Yun. Yun.
I mean, gusto yung partner mo.
Mm.
Ah,
Ibang episode yun. Nervous laughter.
okay, so how about ito. Bawal ba mang-bawal mag-contact ng ex?
The same nga eh. Na hindi ka, pwede ka magbawal, pwede ka mangbawal, pero
It's just not gonna work.
hindi siya effective.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, it's the way you communicate it.
Pero what if sabihin ng tao,
If you say na, medyo weird sa akin na lagi kayo nag-uusap pa rin.
what if sabihin ko, parang pinagbabawalan mo ko.
Hindi kita pinagbawalan, pero what is the reason behind
Hindi,
it?
kasi the mere fact na,
Why are you being fucking aggressive?
let's
Charot.
do
Role-playing.
game.
Okay. Jim, ano tong nakita ko sa phone mo na nag-text pa rin kayo ni ex?
Hindi, wala. It was her birthday, tapos ginunit ko lang siya.
Okay. That wouldn't be an issue.
Okay, hindi. May nakita kasi akong
Bikini picture niya.
may sinend siya sa akin na link
Okay.
na parang gusto niya dati pa and she just wanted my advice on it. Like, a new microphone.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So I gave my advice.
Okay.
Kailangan mo mag-pretend na.
So, hindi nga try ako mababother nun.
Hindi, pero kailangan mo mag-pretend kasi I'm trying to meron nga akong point.
Okay. I'll pretend na
No, it bothers you.
Okay. Bakit kailangan?
Hindi.
Bakit ikaw yung tinatanong niya? Tama ba yung acting ko?
Hindi.
Ano problema?
Pumunta ka na agad sa point na it makes me feel ganyan. Can you not text her because it makes me feel
So okay. Bakit mo siya mini-message? Hindi pwede yan. Sama ng acting.
Bawal yan agad eh.
I thought that's what you
Hindi mo
wanted.
dapat pagbawalan.
I
Sinasabi,
thought that's what you wanted from me.
ang isi-simulate mo, yung advice natin.
Ayun nga yung sinabi ko.
Hindi.
Yung advice. Okay. Okay. God. Okay. Okay. Well, medyo, I kind of feel weird na nag-text pa kayo.
Ganun?
Yeah, kasi parang feeling ko, pwede naman niyang i-google yan, di ba? I don't know why she would have to message you. Well, it just makes me feel weird. I don't know how you feel. Pero ako, makes me feel strange. Kasi it's like if my ex messaged me out of the blue and then nag-text pala kami and then you just found out, how would you feel, right?
Gets ko, Saab, pero I honestly feel like pinagbabawalan mo.
Hindi kita pinagbawalan. Hindi kita
Kasi
pinagbawalan.
kahit anong sabihin mo,
Hindi nga! Charot. Hindi ka.
the mere fact na sinasabi mo yun, parang pinagbabawalan
Hindi
mo
kita
na.
pinagbabawalan. Yung sabi ko lang na
Siyempre,
nasaktan ako.
Siyempre, pag gagawin ko ulit, sasabihin mo na naman nasasaktan kita. Ayaw naman kita masaktan.
So, bakit mo gagawin ulit? Gago. Boom!
Will you marry me?
I have been waiting for that question. But you get it. Ang point lang is,
Yeah.
make your point, parang yung point mo is, you find it weird, kasi hindi ka naman masasaktan unless may super deep backstory, right?
Yeah.
So, if you find it weird, and then if your boyfriend assures you talaga na it's not weird, and ang ano lang, but if it does make you feel weird, just bring it up na, is it worth it that it makes me feel weird? Do you really need to keep talking to her?
Yeah.
Kasi if you really need to, it makes me feel weird eh.
Yeah.
Unless you can't cut that person out of your life for some reason, kumari, I don't know, what could possibly keep you tied to your ex?
Paano kung best friends talaga sila?
Babe, hindi pwede yun.
Hindi, or kunwari.
Hindi talaga, I hate that. Best friend ko kasi yung ex ko eh. Best friend ko kasi yung ex ko, so hindi kami pwedeng hindi magkita.
Hindi, what if? Kuwari, yung level of friendship namin ni Candy.
Oh,
It's like brother and sister, di ba?
yeah.
Paano kung it just so happens na ex ko pala siya?
Na hindi ko siya best friend. Ang hirap na sample yun kasi best friend ko rin si Kenny.
Hindi, kasi there are some people naman talaga na, let's say, ex nila nung, si ano,
Mm.
di ba? Some people like,
Yeah.
na maybe when in their 20s,
Mhm.
sila,
Oo.
like 19, and then they were together for 2 years, and then 30 na. You know, 11 years later, best friends talaga sila for the past 11 years. They've been really good friends.
Well, if it's okay with, if you don't feel weird about it, then
Yeah.
it's all up to, kunwari, the new girlfriend, if pumasok siya sa relationship knowing na ganun, and it doesn't make her feel weird, then kudos. Thanks
Yeah.
guys. I mean, congrats. Pero if it makes her weird as the new girlfriend, I'm sorry, but
You have to respect the new
you have to
girlfriend.
respect the new girlfriend because you're starting a new life with this person.
Yeah.
Right? But if you feel like, okay, bakit biglang nawiwirdohan ka before naman naging tayo, alam mo nang best friends kami, wala namang problema.
True.
Biglang naging tayo, pinagbabawalan mo ko, medyo weird yun, you're out. 'Di ba? It has to be, it's a partnership.
Yeah. Partnership to.
Partnership to. Hindi ko pwede magselos kasi best friend ko siya Mahal ko yan.
At nag-sex kami last week.
Nag-sex lang naman kami nung 20s pa kami. 21 pa lang ako ngayon. I don't know.
Hindi naman siya cheating kung wala siya sa heart Penis lang naman
Penis lang naman siya kapuk. That's so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. If you disagree with me and Jim because you're like smarter than us or wiser than us, then feel free to send us a message. Just make it not a hate message, please. We have an exclusive Facebook group. Just search for Wake Up with Jim and Saab. Answer the very hard questions.
Yeah.
And also follow us on Instagram. It's Wake Up with Jim and Saab. Tweet us at Saab Magalona and at Jim Bacaro. # Wake Up with Jim and Saab. And we'll probably reply to you. Taray.
Also follow us on Spotify.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.